Hello, welcome to Drive Alone. As you know, I'm out doing my thing, but I am here to talk about passenger etiquette. It's not even a feel. There should be passenger etiquette. People that get inside of our vehicles should understand you're stepping in a stranger's vehicle. Some people do know. I'm telling you. I'm sorry about that. Some people actually know and understand that this is someone's vehicle. Let me just get this ride. They got me from point A, now let me get to point B. And possibly see if they put in another ride. So I picked up a lady the other day. She was cool and all, but then within the ride, I'm always hoping and praying nobody asks this, and I don't get it a lot. Do you think you can stop at the gas station? Just do a stop. And they want you to do it for free because they try to act like they don't know that they got to pay for that. No, you know. But we were going to be passing it, and I just really didn't feel like having the conversation. I went ahead and did it, but in the middle of it, she started adding it because I said, oh yeah, did you add it? I don't mind stopping as long as you added it. And she was like, oh, okay. So when you make the pause and say, oh, okay, yeah, I already know what you're on. I already know that you actually know that you're supposed to add this ride. You're just trying to get a free stop. Look, it is almost nothing in life for free, especially in these expensive United States, okay? Stop playing games. We understand that inflation is out of hand. I don't think anyone is under any foolish assumptions that things aren't costly right now, okay? I understand that. But first, this isn't your vehicle. You wanted a ride. You ordered it, which you had to pay for. I don't care if because like some of them know that, well, most people know that Uber is splitting what it is. We get a percentage, what is it, like 75 or 80%, and Uber gets the rest, or Lyft. Lyft says they give 77. Okay. And whatever. But that's neither here nor there. I don't care what you believe and what you think. Well, Uber this, I don't care. This isn't Uber's vehicle. This isn't, because this was an Uber, because I do both, Uber and Lyft. I was on the Uber platform. So as I guess she just like, okay, I'm tripping. Because this is something else you could do if you are a passenger. Because I've had people say this, I don't know how to add it. Can you tell me how? And most of the time you're asking me this while I'm driving. No, I can only say, hey, try to go to the bottom of the app page and look for add a trip, add a ride or something. And some people do it, but then some people will say, hey, can I just give you $5 for this stop? As long as it's decent, I'll take the $5. That's fine. Because if I have to not have to, because in my opinion, I feel like I don't have to do anything, because I don't have to do this, period. Even though I need the money, but we all can find something else to do. Don't make it like I don't view myself as working for anybody. I am self-employed, a self-employed contractor using the Uber and Lyft app. But I do know some people that do this feel like you're working for somebody. Again, as I've said in another video, this isn't a W-2 job. No, you don't. Because this is your job that you decided, hey, I don't want to work for somebody, or I want to do this on the side, like as a second income. Like you would go get a second job. So you created a job for yourself. Uber and Lyft just created a platform, an app. That's it. Yeah, it's their app. They can dictate their app, but you dictate your vehicle. You're just not going to tell me what. Well, I paid for the ride. I don't care. I can always stop this ride, pull over, you call you another ride. I don't, and that's something else. I haven't had anybody say this, but I think some people think they're dangling, like, I can rate you. I can put this, I can put that, because one lady had lied on me and said that I was drunk. She got offended because that was on the Lyft platform. She got offended because I couldn't find her. It was rainy that morning. And I informed her. I said, oh, I couldn't find you. Because that's another thing. You have all these questions. It's like, just get the ride and get out. Oh, I was back there. You didn't see me? I mean, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I said, no, I didn't see you. And like I told her, I said, if I would have seen you, I would have pulled over. That's why I was turning around. It was nowhere actually for me to turn around because this is a busy strip. This hussy got offended by that because she was back there with an attitude, I could tell. And she's going to tell them I was driving intoxicated. And I knew it was her because she's the only person I picked up with a foul attitude. And like I informed them, I said, that's really ridiculous. I said, you all don't even try to really understand that we are driving out here and you want to just hop on the side of the passenger. And I do respect and understand that you don't know what happened, because I one time Uber had reached out saying 2 passengers, and it was in the same day, and I knew who did it because these 2 men were interesting. They weren't rude or anything, but I could feel the messy spirit on them. And one guy said he was uncomfortable because I had a verbal altercation with somebody in a parking lot, which he's lying. I was like, whoa, I don't have verbal altercations with people. I remember that incident. There was a guy that got mad at me because I just didn't speed out into he was behind me. I didn't speed out into traffic so he can get out. Would you think I'm going to have an accident? And he started blowing like erratically and insane. And I just looked in the rear view and I said, I went when it was okay for me to go. And then what did the other guy say? He felt unsafe. That was it. I felt unsafe. See, what that's called is you're trying to get a free ride. And I had responded back to Uber. I said, that sounds like you have 2 of your customers that's trying to get a free ride from you all. Because both of those are ridiculous lies. I said, you can, obviously, I know you have looked through my profile and seen I have had no problems. Out of 2,000 plus rides? Really? And they responded with, because Lyft rarely responds, but Uber responded. They were like, we do understand, and we apologize for needing to reach out to you about this, and we do understand a lot of passengers lie. Right. A lot of passengers lie. And I had told my husband one time, I said, they're trying to get a free ride. And most of the time, you're not going to get a free ride. Maybe back in the past, or maybe they have done it recently. I don't know. But I bet you they're not getting that free ride. So you're compromising your soul with a full-fledged lie against somebody over a ride. Like, come on now. You know what you can do? Seriously, just think about this. Because I used to do it when I was younger. I hoofed it. Two things I would do. I would either get on public transportation or I would start walking. I would start, what do they say, beat the concrete. I would literally start doing that. If I didn't have someone to give me a ride or I didn't have money for a cab. I'm just saying. Just like with driving, this isn't anything old to you. It's, you know, come on. This vehicle that I have to pay on this. My husband will have to pay on this. This isn't your vehicle. You're just paying your measly 10, 15, whatever dollars. Like I said, these passengers be tripping. And I don't get offended. When it first happens, I do kind of be like, are you serious right now? But I appreciate it. Uber will respond back. Lyft rarely does. I just use Lyft for when I'm slow. I have both apps on, and whichever ride that I like, I accept it and move forward. But anyway, thank you all for stopping in. If you did, to drive along. Catch me on the next video.